Hey guys, today in the story we read, we learned about some animals that actually live in trees. So in honor of that, for our math activity today, we have a graph of woodland animals. So animals who live in the woods or live in the trees. So we have graphed before in school, hopefully you remember, but in case you don't, I'm going to go over a couple examples, show you how to do it, and then you can fill out the rest by yourself. Let's get started. All right, so to get started, we have to count the number of animals that we're looking for. So if you look over here, the first animal that we're going to be looking for is a bird. But we have to be careful because there's a bird here as well. So we're looking for the birds that look like this. So I find it easiest to use your crayon and color the animals and count them as you find them so that you don't end up counting them twice. So let's find the birds that look like this. Here's one, two, three, do you see any more? I do not. So there are 3 birds. So now we're going to color one box at a time down here. Remember, you're not coloring all of them. You're coloring however many boxes to however many birds you found. So remember, sometimes it's easiest to outline your box. 1, 2, 3, and then color those rectangles in. For each column, I like to use a different color so that when we, at the end, are comparing how many animals we have, we can use the colors to talk about it. So we can say, oh, which tower is the tallest? And the child can tell us, oh, the green or the blue. It just makes it easier when we're comparing the heights and the numbers at the end. So that's one way you can do it with your crayon. For some of our kids, it's too difficult for them to try to stay in and just count the boxes. They tend to just go whoosh and scribble the whole page. So for students like that, it's easier to cut out little rectangles that you can then glue into each rectangle. So I'm going to show you what that looks like for the next one. Let me pick a different color here to color the squirrel. Ooh, I have a metallic gold, so I'm going to do that. So now this time we're looking for squirrels. And there are no other different types of squirrels, so we're just looking for that one. So let's look up here and count how many we find. Here's 1. Here's 2. Do you see any more? I do not. It looks like we just have 1, 2 squirrels. So one at a time, I'm going to take my rectangle, put a little bit of glue on it. Oops, I got stuck to my finger. So put a little glue and stick it in the first rectangle. Okay, so that's 1, but we found 2, so we need 1 more. Okay, and that's it. So that's as many as I'm going to do for you because I would like you guys to do the rest of them. When you're done, try to figure out which animal you found the most of or which you found the least of. Remember, you can point to the top piece in your tower and move your finger across to see how many of that animal you found. So share your graphs with us and we can't wait to see what they look like. Bye guys.